E.N.D here. Back in 1996, nearly 30 years ago, Mirage introduced us to a mechanic that, despite its relatively low 7 rating on the storm scale, has become a rare sight in modern releases: flanking. Flanking is a keyword ability that gives creatures that block a creature with flanking -1/-1 unless the blocker has also flanking. This ability added an extra layer of complexity to combat, making creatures with flanking particularly challenging to block effectively. When a creature without flanking blocked a creature with this ability, it would receive a -1/-1 penalty, making it a powerful tool for maintaining board advantage. But how do you play flanking? Let's build our battlefield and let's put a Plague Mare, a 2/2 creature, on my opponent's side. And I'm going to cast Jorel's Centaur for 1 and 2 green. It's a 2/2 with flanking. Any creature with flanking, it's a normal creature card. Therefore, when casted, it will go on the stack. There can be a counter, there can be a response, nothing happens, and it will hit the battlefield. When it's my turn to attack, I will swing with my Jorel Centaur. My opponent will block because a creature without flanking blocked my creature that has flanking. Plague Mare will receive a -1/-1, making it a 1/1. Therefore, Plague Mare will die and my creature will remain alive. Scenario 2. Let's put a Rubble Belt Runner on my opponent's side, a 3/3 creature. Again, I'm going to attack. My opponent will block. And again, my opponent's creature doesn't have flanking. My creature has flanking. Therefore, Rubble Belt Runner will receive a -1/-1, making it a 2/2. Both creatures will die. Scenario 3. I'm going to put a human token, a 1/1 creature, on my opponent's side. I'm going to attack. My opponent will block. My opponent's creature doesn't have flanking. My creature has flanking. Therefore, it will receive a -1/-1. It will go to 0/0. Therefore, it will die and will not do any combat damage. Scenario 4. I'm going to put a Sidar Jabari, a 2/2 creature with flanking, on my opponent's side. I'm going to attack. My opponent will block again. This time, my opponent's creature has flanking. Therefore, there is no -1/-1 penalty, and both creatures, because they are 2/2, will die. Some notes: as this is done during the declare blocker step, if a creature is put into the graveyard as a result of the -1/-1, that creature will deal no damage to the creature with flanking, even if it has first strike. The creature with flanking is still considered blocked. However, no damage will be dealt to the defending player unless the creature with flanking has also trampled. Flanking only triggers when a creature with flanking becomes blocked, not when it blocks. Very important. This may kill the blocker prior to damage being assigned in combat, but the attacker is still blocked. Flanking applies to blockers which are not assigned to the flanking creature directly. For example, creatures that become blockers due to blocking a member of a band, which includes the flanking creature, are subject to flanking -1/-1 ability. Gaining flanking after blockers are declared will have no effect on the blockers because the time for flanking to trigger has already passed. If an attacking creature has multiple instances of the flanking ability, even one instance of flanking on the blocking creature will negate the effect. So that's how you play flanking, a very old mechanic. Leave me a comment. Would you like to see flanking as a returning mechanic in a future set? And as always, subscribe for my channel for more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world. I'm out.